squashed. Squashed.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumias Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.
Doing it. We're doing it. It's happening. You can't stop it. You can't fake the funk on a nasty dunk, son. How are you? Is my volume okay? I think my volume's fine. Turn it up in my headphones. Cumias Cucks, everybody. Saturday edition. Boy, oh boy. You should have saw me throw up today. Not good. Started puking everywhere. Went and got a haircut. I feel better, though, that I threw up. I haven't thrown up in a long time. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're doing a Saturday edition of Cumias Cucks. As you know, all the nerds are up in Rochester right now at Dabblecon. They're all ball washing Anthony Cumia. Did we see Carl ball wash Cumia in his roast? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I mean, Carl, at this point, you don't have to ball wash Anthony Cumia anymore. It's over, dude. He's not on O&A. I know you look up to him. He's your hero. But have some pride, man. Your show's probably bigger than what Cumia is doing now at this point. We're going to check into the Dabblecon feed here. I want to thank Dabblecon USA. They're streaming it for free. So Patrick Melton doesn't get a percentage of this.
56 years old or 58, he's bragging about making out with a girl.
Oh. Our tongues touched.
Good one, producer Chris.
I got to second base.
So I was naked with this chick. Don't be jealous. Don't be jelly.
Look at Carl sitting next to his wife. It's sad. Anthony bringing his girlfriend, Missy. It's just sad, man.
I was naked with a chick.
Your wives aren't funny. Your girlfriends aren't funny. What a hypocrite. He's called these women the whole, and now that's what they have on their shows.
I'm no good without my mouse. Aside from a non-producer, this
Oh, they're watching Rob Saul now.
mouse is quite.
This is the most people ever watching Rob Saul his entire career. That's a fact, Jack.
The producer on the show.
You've learned well, my young Padawan.
It really is just
Anthony, you're the best.
stuttering chat show.
He's the worst.
I thought it was over. It's still going.
PSN Hacks deliberate on whether Rob Saul is a troll.
I didn't pause that. I was just like, it must be over, right? It's just.
You know what the sad part is? And I pointed this out, I think 2 days ago. Anthony Cumia, he's like, they're ripping on Rob Saul, and rightfully so, you should. But Anthony Cumia would call into his show. He'd go on a show. Like he went on Steel Toe. When I've turned it down, because I thought it was beneath me. But legendary broadcaster Anthony Cumia will go on these shows. And now he's on Carl's show making fun of it. I mean, it's pretty sad.
Motionless.
I always knew Rob wasn't talented.
That's doing nothing.
It's terrible.
All right, I have one more clip here from Rob Saul's show, and I thought this was interesting because Shuley and Cardiff are pointing out that his show is as bad as Stuttering John's is when John's by himself. Rob plays that clip and then proves them right because what he was doing right there was just going through Shuley's Anonymous and finding clips to play on his show, just like John does.
Yeah.
Loser again. Hey, Skull.
Right.
He turned on everybody. Why would he not turn on John?
And there's Rob Saul taking all of everyone's sayings again.
And
The worst part is I've actually been checking out his show at night. The worst part is it's just the Stuttering John show over again without John.
Yeah, it's a guy surfing Shuley's Anonymous who has nothing to add to whatever he's watching.
Yeah, we don't get the full Shuley shitware network.
I mean, he's so bad. That's when I can't believe I'm agreeing with Carl and these guys. I mean, Rob Saul is so bad.
The full talents that's over there. Yeah.
He couldn't find talent. He couldn't find the word talent.
I mean, this guy doesn't even put any packages together. The guy's in the back.
Yeah.
Listen to Rob bomb in front of a sold out room.
Yeah.
He reads every chat except mine.
Oh, shocking. Cardiff, are you in TSN?
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's so
the
sad.
dog.
I mean, it's such losers.
Such a loser. Yeah, such a loser. That's all Rob's all. Just losers. He's a loser.
Sorry, take a drink again. I know I can't help saying losers, but I mean, it's just what you come across here.
Yeah, Rob, you got to look up some synonyms for loser. That's the only thing he does. He just goes, wow, this guy's a loser. I got to get on the bus and go to work. But this guy is such a loser. It's remarkable.
Rob's the only guy that needs a flea and tick collar around his cock.
That's a pretty good line. All right, we'll just check in with Dabblecon from time to time. Why not? Why not? Jesse James has been a member for 9 months. How come I haven't seen you? Thank you for being a member, Jesse James. Speaking of members, we're well over 1,400. Thanks to everyone that's gifted a membership. That we hit the goal. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Go for 1,500 memberships. It's just getting greedy after that. I mean, if you want, If you want to, I don't know, give 20, 50, cool. But we hit the goal. So open up your tabs, accept gifted memberships. You never know. You never know who's going to come through and just start making it rain. The great scat porn bombing. Never forget. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking about doing that, because people actually bought that to watch for real. Like, why would you like alienate like your actual fans by doing that? Just to stick it to Kevin? And I'm just saying, I don't understand it. Like, I think it was kind of dumb. Nothing. I mean, again, nothing came out of it. You just take down the episode, and that's that. And I'm the one who started all of that. I was the guy who scat porn Tukey that one time. Then Quadfather copied. Now they're all doing it. Everyone's doing it. But I'm the one who did it. NJ Ranger can't fake the funk. Stink lines coming off Cardiff. Stink lines coming off Cardiff. Somebody messaged me before the show. Let me pull it up. This guy, F.E. Rogers, he emails me a lot of stuff. But apparently Cardiff did his show today, and you could see his face because he had like a see-through nylon mask. But I'll try to make myself smaller. In fact, I'll take myself off. But if you go to, I think it's Hackverse Anonymous on Reddit. I'm not a big Reddit guy, but from time to time I'll check it out. You can see Cardiff's face. He has like a mustache. But yeah, you got to go and you can really see just the image of his face. He's not a good looking guy. You know, not that I'm into guys, but there's a reason why he wears a mask. But yeah, go check it out if you're interested. I don't know. Ray will. Hey, I want to see it. The Munch Arc was in rare form last night. Thank you, Leo Gon. Yes, I was in rare form. Listen, I had a good Saturday, and I wanted to unwind, okay? I mean, I don't have to apologize to anybody. I didn't hurt anyone. Had a good week. It was a solid week, and I was just like, let's unwind. And that's what I did. It's all right to unwind. And that's what happened. Friday, Doodle. Right. I mean, Friday. I meant Friday. Today's Saturday. I get it. Jake Hudson, I saw you emailed me your song. Hey, Jake, I want you to sing the songs. I don't want to hear the AI stuff. I want you to sing the songs. I'll play it if you sing it. But I don't want to do the AI songs. I want the Jake Hudson experience. I want the recording artist that is Jake Hudson. I don't want AI. So if you could get me a song with just you singing, let's go. Sylvie, are you drinking again, Z-Man? I did yesterday. I'm not going to lie. But the great thing about not drinking all the time, but because when you do drink, you're like feeling like shit the next day, and you don't want to anymore. So I won't be doing that tonight. That's a fact. Jack. Surprise me, says Chad Rules. Thank you, buddy. UFC should be good tonight. Doodle says, fuck pyramids. Yeah, fuck pyramids. Fuck Girox. So let's check out some more shit. Let's get this out of the way. As you know, I'm addicted to 70s Spider-Man with the great Nicholas Hammond as Spider-Man. And it's one of the most low-budget shows of all time. But when I was a kid, I thought it was fantastic. But let's get a look at some 70s Spider-Man before we get into it. Check it out. By the way, the song I used in the very beginning with the sharks, the countdown, is from 70 Spider-Man. So you'll hear it in this. Uh-oh. Let's go! Whoa! Look at that action.
Chopper. Probably a tech chopper, just off the roof. Enough plastic explosive up there
God, I wish I was an actor in the 70s because they're all so bad. I could have done it.
to blow that roof off. Spider-Man. What? He's the one that saved me. He could have disarmed the explosives. They might be moving in right now.
No, they aren't. We would have heard it if they opened that door. No one is going to disarm that. Just upon them. Attack, counterattack. Ready?
She's ready.
I wonder if any of these guys are still alive. Oh. You just climbed the wall. Oh, bombs! What are you going to do? Wave off that helicopter, Spider-Man. What's that going to do? Why are you bringing it in? He's bringing in a helicopter. This is so bad.
Is the roof mine? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I can watch that all day. It never gets old. 70 Spider-Man, everyone. Leo Guns back says because said Cardiff looks like the Goonies monster without the mask. Yeah, he kind of resembles the "Hey, you guys." Jesse Angel 143. How are you, Toots? You need hair of the dog and grilled cheese. That sounds pretty fucking good. Grilled cheese. I'm not gonna lie. Jesse Angel, you're hitting on something hard right now. Grilled cheese sounds delicious. And tomato soup? Let's go. I'm in. Checking out the free chat real quick. Yes, Spider Hearing, yes. Oh, I love these old movies and shows. They're fantastic. Hit the like button, everybody. I know Dabblecon's going on and no one's streaming right now except for the Z-Man because I got fucking balls.
We got COVID from. No, my throat.
So they gotta pay. Oh, did they bring Missy B out? I think they brought out Missy B. Oh, great! They replaced Carl's wife with Anthony's girl. And you gotta love how Carl totally ball washes Anthony. Like he totally puts these events on just for Anthony. Like he does the karaoke because he knows Anthony loves karaoke. He makes fun of Opie because he's trying to kiss up to Anthony. It's so sad, man. It's just sad.
It just hurts.
He hasn't been around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Is Long Island populated? I think so, right?
I thought Anthony was done making fun of Opie. I thought he was moving on.
You spend your summers in a house in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just assume you're out and about?
You would
having
think
fun
so.
with hobnobbing with celebrities.
Now,
we haven't
Look at Missy B. I love how they think she's a talent.
seen many people.
as you guys know,
We don't get out much in the Hughes family.
I'm not trying to be a creep, but I really would love to talk to, when they're old enough, I'd love to talk to Opie's children to find out.
I don't want to be a creep, but I'd love to talk to Opie's children. Nothing creepy about that statement, Carl. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I mean, they're really loving it up there, aren't they, in Rochester? Yeah, the guy who owns that comedy club is a fucking douchebag. Mark, tell him I said so. Tell him Chad Zumock called him a douchebag. And I remember I fucking told him off, and Ray was like, "Why would you do that? You're burning a bridge. Now you can't work that club." I'm like, "Good, Ray, good. I'm not a pussy like you. I'll burn the bridge. I don't care. You think I want to go to Rochester? I'm good. I'm good." Jeff Closer says, "Adopt your own Carl." Sapien says Carl wants access to children. John Doe says, Chad is jelly. I hate when men say jelly. That's so cringe. Jelly. Just say jealous, you fucking douche. Jelly. Yeah, no one's jelly over here, okay? Let's make that perfectly clear. No one here is jelly. That's never happened. William Walsh says, Chad, when are you coming to Chicago? I don't know. I have so many people ask me to come to Chicago, man. I got a lot of people that watch this show from Chicago, and they're always asking. I asked to open for TJ Miller in Schaumburg in September, and Stephanie, the booker, never got back to me. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Jake Hudson says, new song incoming. I'll play it, Jake, if it's you. It's the only way I'm playing it. I don't want AI. I want Jake Hudson. Okay? Man, do I have any energy today? Am I bringing it? Let's watch Carl's roast from yesterday. I'm sure he had a lot of help writing his set from Vinnie Paulino. I'm sure I hear Mike Morris wrote a lot of people's jokes yesterday. And we played a little bit yesterday on Kevin's show. It wasn't that great. And we're going to play it right now. Sorry, I'm checking on something real quick. Oh, Jake Hudson's new song. That's what I'm checking on. You guys want to hear Jake's new song, or do you want to watch Carl bomb? Everyone's like, he killed. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Jake stinks, according to Carol Durant. Justin Kimball says no. All right, we're going to listen to it anyway. Jake slaved over this song. Jake Hudson, the recording artist. I don't know if he has an album out or not, but we'll play Jake's song. It's called The Real Chad Zumock vs. Steel Toe Morning Show by Jake Hudson. So here we go from the top. This is Jake Hudson with Real Chad Zumock versus the Steel Toe Morning Show.
Chad Zumock is the best. Chad Zumock. Chad Zumock. Chad Zumock. Chad Zumock.
I like it.
Zumock is gonna beat that moron in Minnesota. Chad Zumock.
Chad Zumock. I like it.
Chad Zumock. Every day he's Chad Zumock.
Every day I'm Chad Zumock.
Sit down, Zumock. Sit down, Zumock.
Every day I'm Chad Zumock.
Sit down, Zumock.
Zumock. Sit down. Sit down, Zumock. Zumock's catchy.
Oh, shit. They are not the best, but Chad Zumock
Mock is
the best. Alan Cox can't stop talking about him.
Alan
Older
Cox.
and still told on radio channel can't talk about him. But
Got a hook.
Chad Zumock,
Did you just come off with this?
Kevin.
I do.
Chad Zumock.
Kevin, Chad Zumock,
Chad Zumock.
Chad Zumock, Chad Zumock, Chad Zumock. Killed it, dude.
Sit down, Zumock. Sit down, Zumock.
Nailed it, dude. Holy shit. I think we got ourselves a #1 hit. Doodle says Carol Durant, maybe you can do a duet with Jake. That'd be fantastic. Carol Durant and Jake. You know what's so funny? Ever since I was playing Carol Durant's song on here because was it Stallion? Became a $100 Patreon member to promote it. And then I guess everyone started hating Carol Durant after that. And Stallion just disappeared completely. Stallion was one of the most active people we had in our chat. He was constantly super chatting. But since so many people made fun of Carol Durant's song, he's nowhere to be found. He's gone. So congratulations, guys. You ran off Stallion because of Carol Durant. But speaking of $100 Patreon members, let's give a shout out to the big rollers, the high rollers over there. We got Ken Mosca, the great Ken Mosca. We got Vinny motherfucking Cash. Out of Salt Lake City, Jared Thompson, Twinkleho 99, Stu John, Randy P, Jack Anthony, Craig T, Bob R, Dead Fool, Big Papa, Crooklyn Comedy, The Legend, and Mrs. Kill Everything, Mazzy. Thank you so much for being $100 Patreon. We do appreciate it. You're keeping the lights on over at Chad Zumock. Chad Zumock. Sit down, Zumock. Chad Zumock. Chad Zumock. It's catchy, Jake. Chad Zumock. Chad Zumock. Ellen Cox won't stop talking about him. Chad Zumock. I love it. Chad, you got good timing. I don't know what the fuck. You misspelled my name. I did? How did tell me how to spell it? Epidus. Adempidus. Adepidu. Abababum. Oh my God. Jake says, I can't get a membership right now because I'm saving up to get a laptop, a new one, because my other one bricked. I'm using a monitor until, all right. Well, maybe someone will gift you a membership, Jake. You never know. There's a lot of generous people in the chat that like want to hook people up. So just open up your membership tab. And again, Jake, the more you like comment on things and hit the like button, the better chance you have at getting a membership. So make sure you're fully engaged with any of my videos, because next time someone makes it rain with memberships, you could be on the receiving end. But you don't want to grift. You don't want to grift. As you know, I'm not a Joey C show. I refuse to cover Joey C. I'm not a big fan of him. I don't hate Joey C. I don't see what the talent is. And just like that, Jake, look what happened. Right on cue, Jake. D7876 just gifted 5 membership. Hopefully you had your tabs open, Jake. Let's see if you got one. Boom. Maury says boom. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's all thank D7876 for his generous gifting of memberships, gifting 5. And D7876, if you want a Zumock Mania shirt, please email me, chadzumock@gmail.com, and I'll send you one to anywhere you want it to go and what size you're wearing. I don't have XXL. I just have XL, large, and a few smalls left. That's it. That is it. Thanks a lot. But as you know, I don't like the grifting that goes on. That's why I'm not a big fan of Melton. I think he's really bad at it. He disguises it well, but once you see how the sausage is made, you can't unsee it. So I'm not a big fan of Melton, but I refuse to cover Joey C for a lot of reasons. And I see your super chat. I'll get to it. NJ Ranger, I'll get to your super chat too. I just had to jump over to the gifted membership. But I saw this today on my Twitter. I was scrolling through Twitter, and Lance over there, he's another rabble rouser. He posted this from Joey C's stream today. As you know, Joey C's up in Rochester, even though he's like Ray, he's not getting booked, but he just shows up to these events. And we don't know what Joey C does. He doesn't really have a pass. We knew he was in prison and his wife was in prison. But I saw this video and I got disgusted. And this is one of the reasons why I refuse to do anything with Joey C or have him on my show, because I just don't like this at all. Watch this. It's only 30 seconds long.
So let's go. The grift is on. The grift is on. Start sending money to the PayPal, to the Venmo. Let's go. The grifter and the beggar is here. Let's go. We need money, money, so we can eat breakfast. We can have dinner. We can write tomorrow. We're down to the end of the rope here. I'm down to 2 tanks of gas of money. And I know Rocco is paying for 1 tank coming out. I
Unbelievable.
Chelino said he's buying 1 tank. So that's for going home.
Why?
We got a lot of job. So let's.
Why are you having grown men pay for your gas? Like, where's the entertainment value with Joey C? Listen, I like to think that we provide entertainment with these shows. It's content. I like to think it's fun. It's funny. There's drama. There's randomness. You don't know what's going to happen, So we put ourselves on display, and in return, we get tipped with super chats. And I'm all about that's fine. Anthony Cumias is doing it now. It is what it is. It's providing, if I wasn't getting super chats, I just wouldn't be podcasting. But since that you guys are so involved, I put effort into it. I put work into it. I get the clips. I find the clips. I timestamp the clips. Thanks to all the clippers, by the way. And then I comment. And we try to have fun. We have a fun time with it. Sometimes we'll do the hype train. We'll do different things. 70 Spider-Man. And that's okay. But when you're just blatantly asking for money so you can fill up your tank and get food, it's just like you're a homeless man. Like Ray DeVito doesn't even do that, even though Ray DeVito show is unwatchable. He doesn't say, you got to send me money. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. So when I see Joey C doing that, I was like, get the fuck out of this community, man. Go away. I just don't like when people just take every fucking penny from people like Melton does. I don't like that. I just don't. It's just, when's enough? When is enough enough? Obviously, the super chat thing is great. And if I wasn't getting the super chat, I wouldn't be doing this. So that's why I put effort into it. And when you're just laying there with your eyes closed in your hotel that you didn't pay for, telling you got to send me money for gas and breakfast, I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And look, some days are better than others when it comes to super chatting. But, that's why I have a bunch of other streams of revenue. I got Sound Exchange. I get other checks from other stuff. I got Patreon. I do my stand-up gigs. I sell merch. And it's just, I don't know. I just saw that video. I had to play it. I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm not in the Joey C business. And I just don't understand the appeal of Joey C. I don't get it. It's not a comedian. It's not a podcaster. Rudy Bega, he's been a member for 10 months, Jake. How about that? Ant and Rob are both groomers. Only difference is with Rob, he takes his girlfriend to the groomer for a flea dip. Yeah, we're going to touch on Rob Saul today. And I know a lot of people are like, I thought you weren't covering Rob. It was like the least viewed show. I thought Rob was beneath you. Yes, he is. But I love his zero self-awareness. It's fantastic to me, like how he perceives himself. He really thinks he's this evil bad guy in the Dabbleverse. No, we're just making fun of him because he sucks. And it's fun for me. It's fun to point out how bad he is. And I've never seen anyone universally hated like Rob, where everyone agrees, where everyone's on the same page out of everybody. Like, obviously I don't get along with Carl or Cumia and any of those clowns or Steel Toe, but we all don't like Rob. So it's very unifying in a weird way. So we'll get into that creep in a second. IAC 1978, thank you very much for your Canadian money. We love it over here. We love your currency. We love Canada. I'll be in Winnipeg beginning of September. Can't wait. Be there for 24 hours with the great Nick Swartzen. Imagine driving to and then paying to attend Dabblecon. Every last person at that event should be rounded up quicker than the January 6666 people were. I mean, I saw a lot of video and pictures. I mean, there's some ugly motherfuckers at that event. Ugly. And I'm sure they go on these streams anonymously and talk about other people's looks. But if you see these people, there's a reason why guys like Melton and some of these super chatters don't leave the house. They're fucking ugly. And I saw it on B Dabbler's stream yesterday. Somebody had it posted. Thank you, IAC. We love you. We love you. I love all of you. Calling yourself a grifter doesn't make it okay. Saying hacka hacka doesn't make it okay. Being a self-aware or meta piece of shit doesn't make you not a piece of shit. I'm with you on that, Ranger. Yeah, just because you're saying you're grifting, I mean, you're right. It's not okay. It's fucking gross. Dick Fitzwell, everybody. Another rabble rouser. He and his wife filed false claims for FEMA benefits related to the Hurricane Irma, and then they lied about it to the feds. Yeah, I mean, he went to prison for that, right? Yeah, and it's just like the Joey C thing was like, I'm not one of these guys who has to run and team up with people. Everyone's like, they always got to partner up. I've never been that guy. So, yeah, there's never gonna be a collaboration with me or Joey C, and he'll never be on this program, and I'll never go on his, and I'm fine with that. It's the Pink Blanket Strangler. Thanks for the $5. No one should give Joey C money so he and his wife can go back to selling themselves to strangers. Also, I am not the I-80 killer, but I might be. Yeah, wasn't Ray like someone was telling me Ray was in Discords trying to find out who was good at the roast and who bombed. Like Ray so badly wants to be at that event in Rochester. I know that dude, it says I was jelly. I'm not jelly, trust me. But you know Ray is. Ray's jealous that he's not there. He wants to be there. He wants Jason Bentley to be giving him an allowance to go buy lunch. He loves it. He loves it. That's why Melton's there. And plus to make money off the stream. Detroit has a leather cowboy hat. That's good to know. Munchshark has no friends. You're a fucking idiot. I have lots of friends. I just don't want to hang out with Carl. Am I wrong? Speaking of Carl, here's his roast.
Very pathetic. You have to agree with me.
He's laughing right out of the gate. That nervous energy.
If this place were to burn down, the headline would read, "Fire kills Anthony Cumia and others."
We pointed out yesterday, that is like the hackiest joke. That joke's so old it can vote. That's one of the oldest roast jokes of all time. But he had to ball wash Anthony right out of the gate. He really thinks Anthony Cumia is this thing still. He really thinks he's like, oh my God, it's Anthony Cumia. He really looks up to him. Like he's like, oh my God, look, it's Anthony Cumia from Opie and Anthony. I can't believe I'm friends with him. I have his phone number. I can't believe he's here. It's just sad. Carmea hacks. Carl may as well blow Anthony on stage. Leo Gunn is here. Hi, Leo. Ray said Discord said everyone killed at the roast. Did he text you that? Yeah, I like. Why is Ray going into Discords? If you're a working comic, you don't go into Discords. You don't. It's just fucking Ray. I can't get away from this Ray. Look, he's right here. The Pink Blanket Strangler is back. The only reason I was going to Dabblecon was to look for some potential targets. When I go MIA, it's usually busy on I-80. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Ray's out. I bet he goes today.
Mike Morse teaches a comedy school. I'd rather take flight lessons from Kobe Bryant's pilot. Call he burger.
So were those two jokes the highlights of his set? Is that why they put him up top? Look at all the nerds at NerdCon chanting for their hero nerd. Beating that dead Chrissy is like it owes him money. Oh, it's the Bob Levy joke. Got it. Yeah, that's the one Bob Levy said Chappelle stole.
Very offensive. My feelings get very hurt when you say that. Comedy at the Carlson, everybody.
Where else are you going to have it? You guys don't travel anywhere.
Wow. We tried to do this roast at a bigger venue, but unfortunately, April Imholt's forehead was booked.
Wow. That is so inside baseball. That was April. What did you think of that roast joke? Honestly, April.
I didn't think it was funny. It wasn't funny at all. My forehead's that big. And yeah, Nick's done cocaine off my forehead, but it's because the dishes were dirty. We had nowhere to do the cocaine. So he did it on my forehead, and he took my credit card, and cut the cocaine on my forehead and did the cocaine, and then he blew cum on my face because he's my boyfriend, and I sleep in the master bedroom with him and his wife.
Sorry, Abe. I'm so sorry. That was really mean of Carl. Meanwhile, Carl loved these guys before for a long time. Now he's making fun of them.
This is a great club, but the percentage they're taking for the tickets, we're getting fucked harder than Rob Sell's Chihuahua.
It's just this is like low hanging. This is like lame roast jokes. These are just like lame.
Of course, the man who introduced all of us to Rob Sell, the Reverend Bob Levy. Bob Levy has never put out a comedy special. He's never even put out a comedy mediocre.
Oof. That was bad. Carl wrote that one.
If you Google Bob Levy, you'll see that he's often described as a veteran comic, and like most veterans, he's old, loud, and forgotten.
Oh, that's not good.
Bob Levy thinks that at his age, it would be a good idea to box another YouTuber. Why does a man in the winter of his life think he's Mayweather?
Ooh. I don't want anyone saying anything about my roast with Ray. I'm telling you, this is fucking brutal.
Bob Levy looks like a lizard, but unlike most lizard people,
Look at Carl's smiling before he gets it out.
Bob is not successful.
Oof. That's 4 duds in a row.
Bob Levy has done to the comedy community what Rob Sell has done to the canine community.
Oh, come on. He laughed at his joke.
Skinny Anthony Zenhauser is here. Or as I call him, Zenpick. Anthony Zenhauser's comedy career is why pencils have erasers.
All right, yeah. Took Stuttering John saying.
Look, and I'm not going to bash Zen. He's really entertained me with such great hits as I Would Do Anything for Love and 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad.
Meatloaf, I get it. Hey, I want to thank the legend who Venmoed $50. Shout out to the legend himself. I'm not going Joey C. I didn't ask the legend to Venmo $50, so I go get a tank of gas and breakfast. So that's what it's all about. I provide some content, and then you get tipped. So thank you, legend.
Mike Morris is here, everyone, in case you're one of those people who didn't notice. People call him Silent Mike, unless, of course, you see him performing stand-up, then it's silent audience.
I mean, is this guy Don Rickles or what? Look out, Jeffrey Ross. We got a new roast master.
Mike Morris looks like the voice black guys do for white people.
That's not bad. It's not a bad one. See, I'm fair. I'm not a guy just hating.
When Shuli decided to do Uncle Rico, he tapped Mike Morris to be the co-host. This proves that John's the easiest guy to clown ever. Mike is as funny as my teeth are straight.
Too wordy.
I'm looking forward to his set, though. I think he's going to land about as many shots as Thomas Crooks.
That's obscure. It's very obscure.
Mike Morris teaches a comedy school. I'd rather take flight lessons from Kobe Bryant's pilot.
Whoa, come on. Hey, I get that because Kobe and his daughter and those families died. I get it.
And by the way, this lineup here is very pathetic. You have to agree with me.
I do. I actually do. I'm agreeing with Carl.
If this place were to burn down, the headline would read, "Fire kills Anthony Cumia and others."
That was his best joke. That is literally one of the stockiest roast jokes of all time. They did that at fucking Florentine did that at Rich Voss's roast. I think he says I think Florentine's joke was yeah, if this place were to burn down, it would be Colin Quinn and others. So he lifted another Florentine joke.
Hey, Anthony, you remember all those terrible callers you hated on O&A? Well, now they all have their own shows and you're at their convention. Anthony keeps his cool.
Yeah, including you. You stole Jocktober.
But he actually gets really offended when people call him Pockface. But that's because he thinks they're calling him Person of Color Face.
You get it because he hates black people? That's so good. This is really good. Hit the like button.
Listen, I know some of you in the audience are disappointed at the lack of diversity here, but imagine if a black man was on stage with us right now, how uncomfortable that would be for the two of us who aren't racist. Michael Richards has more black fans than Miss Deus. Joey.
Technically, he does. Black people love Kramer. So that's a bad joke because despite of Michael Richards going off at the Laugh Factory, dropping the M-bomb, black people love Michael Richards. They think he's the best. So he doesn't know it's not funny.
C is here.
Why Joey C?
I feel stupid. I just learned this. The C stands for poverty. I think Lucy Tightbox is here, but I can't see under the tables.
That must be an inside WATP joke because I don't get it.
Brian Johnson from Tell 'em Steve Dave is here.
That Brian Johnson goes to all this shit.
Dude, if you don't quiet down, I will have you removed from the building, asshole.
You get it because he doesn't talk a lot?
It's too much of a ruckus you're causing back there. Unfortunately, Chrissy Mayer couldn't be here. They're filming a remake of The Godfather, and they needed her head.
Cracking on her, making it. Wow, going up against your boy. Wow, Carl's calling Chrissy a horse. Holy shit. She out of the Dabbleverse now? Like she not into the Carl business anymore? Wow. Because Chrissy hates that too. So was there a fallout that I'm not aware of? Did that happen? Did Chrissy turn her back on Carl? What's going on with these cucks, man? Cuck on cuck crime. I don't like it. They're all against Steel Toe now. They all hate Steel Toe and Chrissy. Like it's ugly over there. This crew is ugly. Literally ugly. All right, I think there's like one joke left. That's my time, everybody. Carl Hamburger. Stick to your day job. Seriously, stick to your day job. Were you in marketing? Go back to that. It's Ray again. April's the perfect victim. I love damaged goods. Oh my God. Don't kill April.
I don't want to get good. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Ray. I already went through this, Ray. I don't want to go through it.
It's Shades Cal. I'm legit scared of Cardiff Electric. There's something really weird with that guy. Really off. Like the few interactions I've had with him off mic. Squashed. It was very odd with that guy. There's something very creepy about him. I don't know what it is, but it's very creepy. Soundboard says, Brian goes because he loves Melton. Yeah, where's Melton? Is he not like? It's so funny. The guy's such a pussy. He won't perform. He put on this hackamania. He wouldn't do stand up. He mailed in his podcast and just watched steel toe clips. And then he flies to Rochester, and he's not even doing the roast. You're not performing. You're not going to do a podcast. You're just making money off the live stream. I mean, it's true. Melton's officially an event coordinator. That's what he does. He's not a performer anymore. Thanks, Shades Cal. Sapien says Melton's untalented. He just copies what everyone does. It's like Rob Saul, but he's like Rob Saul with talent. Like Rob just mimics what everyone says. So there's a compliment from me. Isn't FKA Mammy there? Well, she might be. She's not here. She's not here. The Johnson says the potato is not right in the head. Ozone's here, everybody. We love Ozone. Carol Durant says, I doubt Patrick can perform sexually. Jake Hudson says Chad Zumock B Dabbler is wearing a Chad Zumock shirt. Is that true? I should mail B Dabbler a Zumock Mania shirt. I have his address. Wait, there he is. Oh, they got Melton on the show now. Melton's on the show. He's what? Isn't it funny that Melton's in with WATP now? Like, he was so far removed from this world, but since he saw me fighting with Steel Toe and he jumped in on my heat, now he's on Carl's show. I mean, props to Tukey for at least not wearing his mask.
Okay, all right, I gotta ask you a question.
How did Tukey get my Zumock Mania shirt?
How does that?
You can't order it online. I must have mailed it to somebody and they must have gave it to him.
Yeah, I know what beer sales Vegas Jerry guy looks like.
I think it's just an average of all the fans in the Dabbleverse. Yeah, I think he was trying to cover his face.
Oh, is this Melton's security camera from his house when John went there?
I gotta watch that again. Let's watch it get warmed up.
Who's the guy with John?
John's patient, he's waiting. He's like, "Are we ready?"
How much money do I have to pay you to fight Stuttering John? I want to see this happen so badly. Maybe AI could generate it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. All right, so at this point, and AI is very
I know I'm just watching along, but this is all live right now.
impressive the way that it knows to do this kind of stuff.
It's crazy. I think in the next clip, it actually has multiple angles.
Oh, wow. That is impressive. But I just want to point out, and for people who don't know, that John
When are they playing the John tapes? Tonight on Uncle Rico?
was in Vegas for 2 days. Patrick was home most of the time he was in Vegas. He told John when he was going to leave his home, and that's when John showed up. Yeah. Okay.
That's not
So
true.
That's what he told AI.
That's not true.
Trying to capture that essence.
Look at the shadow. The shadow. The shadow is 12 feet long.
I just have one question. If you were home, would you have fucked him?
He wasn't there long enough.
Talk to me. Let's do it. I said we have a talk. Come on, man.
I mean, the more I'm thinking about it, watching this, that's really got to be, that's really got to sink John that they have a whole comedy club just shitting on him nonstop. I mean, it's one of the biggest pile-ons ever, but it's really got to fuck with him. That's probably why he's not around right now.
Okay, hold on. Let's do it. Okay. He started talking in a lower voice and was like, he's almost mumbling. He's like, "Come out and talk to me. Come on and talk to me." It's like, who's supposed to hear this?
I know.
Street.
I said this to John. If he ever comes to my house, ring the doorbell. Like, I'm not staring at my window all day.
Stand across the street and whisper, "You gonna come out?" That's what
I'm fucking here.
It's not that funny. It's not uncontrollable laughter. It's just not. I really want to know how Tukey got my Zumock Mania shirt. I'm really interested in that. I wonder if someone bought it for him. Victoria says, embarrassing. Hey, it's Victoria, everybody. Va va boom. Anastasia Beaverhausen. April is hitchhiking. What does she say when Pink Blanket Strangler offers her a ride? Something like this.
I don't want to ride. Leave me alone. The only thing I ride is Nick's dick. That's the only thing I ride. Nick gives me the rides. So leave me alone, Ray. Leave me alone, Ray.
Is that good?
Oh, hold on a second, guys. I'm hearing that John is here. John is here. Who is he intimidating with this act? It's insane.
And then after this, I think he stands his ground for about 3 seconds and he goes, "Well, just as supposed, just as expected."
I'm milking it.
Well, Vegas beer.
Well, Vegas beer.
I'm just a big coward that we thought he was. What's up?
Calm down, Carl.
I've never seen a grandma pick up something from the ground like that.
Calm down, Carl.
He shortens Vegas beer sales, Jerry, to Vegas beer.
Hey, Vegas beer.
He just wishes he was a beer.
Yeah, I could go for one right now.
I should have brought a beer instead of this guy.
Back to the fridge with you, Vegas.
Yeah, I'm glad Stallion 19 pointed that out. Notice how much gayer Melton sounds when he's not in the fat cave. No, he has. I stayed in a comedy condo with Patrick Melton for 4 days, and the very first thing I noticed was how feminine his voice was. So he must, when he broadcasts at home in his studio, he must have because I know Howard Stern turns up the compressors and everything and so it can make his voice sound deeper. I think Melton has the same thing. So when I first met Melton, this is not even a thing. I'm not trying to, I really thought he was gay when I first met him. I thought he was oh, is this guy gay? And then he said he was married. And I go, oh, then I was trying to hint around who he was married to. He says, oh yeah, it's my wife. And I go, oh, then I found out he's not married. So that's a lie too. Big W says, Melton ain't got no funny. That's hilarious. Melton ain't got no funny.
Vegas beer.
Coward that we thought he was.
By the way, I was at the roast last night. I think Bob Levy would kick this guy's ass. I'm pretty fucking sure.
Woo! Look at Stella B, man. That chick's in shape. I don't care what anyone says. Sure, she has, the blood doping allegations, and we know she's on amino acids and creatine and protein, and I'm just kidding. A fan, I think, Purple, gave B Dabbler your shirt. It's on Tukey's meet and greet before everything started yesterday. Oh, well, we figured that little mystery out, didn't we? We got Stella B on the beat. Breaking news. That's why I keep you guys around. I get information.
I think Hogan Man would kick this guy's ass. Hogan Man's hands are twice the size of mine. I shook her hand last night. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's not all of hers. It's twice the size of yours.
Her penis is currently in her butt. I can't do that. I can't make that happen.
Tried.
Stuttering John's desperately trying to get that Barrawussa. He wants that to be a thing really bad. He wants that to be a catchphrase. Like I say, that's a fact, Jack, because it's the dumbest thing ever. And he thinks, that's my catchphrase. Yeah, you took it from Bill Murray from Stripes in 1981. We know where it came from. That's a fact, Jack. Sure, John. Sure.
It's almost like this was all a performance and not real at all. I'm starting to get the sense of he turns around, isn't even facing your house anymore.
Hey, Stella B, if you want a Zumock Mania shirt like Tukey, let me know. I'll mail you one and where you want it and what size. I'd love to see you on your bike with my shirt on. I would love that. Let me know.
And yells at his buddy Barrawussa.
Just email me.
Things he did to April Imholt.
Oh, I know when he's walking down the street. I'm here because Keanu and her mom. Okay.
Just grifting.
I got the whole street covered.
I noticed that. Yeah. Oh man, that is amazing AI.
That was like a nothing burger. Like we already saw the other angle. So he just took the video from his home. People flew in for that. People bought tickets to this. This is good.
Show the clap.
I mean, we're watching it for free.
It's AI. Show the clap. I gotta say, Tukey won't shut the fuck up. I can't get Rocco to say three things.
The tapes speak for themselves.
Yes. But at least you're wearing a cool shirt.
Yay!
Give me that. Thank you, Purple.
Chad Zumock bought like one box of those shirts a year ago, and he's still selling them at shows.
I have 6 boxes, Patrick.
Constantly goes like, sold out. It's like,
they're flying off the shelves, people.
Only brought 3, sold out.
I've never said that. That's never come out of my mouth, Melton. You're lying again.
Edition. All right, Patrick, thank you so much for that. That's amazing. Nobody likes onions.
Go back to videotaping and grifting off the stream.
Patrick Melton, Rocco Burrow, thank you, buddy.
Thanks for giving me someplace to sit for 5 minutes.
Wow, look how fat Melton is. Jesus Christ. What a blob.
No problem. Thanks for coming up here, Rocco. Did you guys know Rocco's a person? Amazing. All right.
I'll give props to Rocco for not wearing the mask.
We're going to get out of here really quickly because I know we are all interested in the tapes, but we have to play to Poke a Dabbler. I need Brian Johnson and Mary Beth Rosie to come up on the stage and help us.
I like Brian Johnson and Mary Beth. I know they watch my stuff. They've always been very cool. But these fucking nerds, they love him because of his association with Kevin Smith. They think he's like just this amazing. He knows Kevin Smith. Alex Ortiz coming in. Whoa! Holy shit! Thank you.
Poke a dabbler.
I'm being honest.
I'm not interested in to poke a dabbler with Brian and his wife. We're going to tap out of that. We're good. We're good. I am interested in those tapes, though. I'm not going to lie. There's nothing left on the clip. The Johnson says the tape's next. When are they playing these tapes? I heard they're going to play them on Uncle Rico. So is Uncle Rico next? I don't have the Dabblecon schedule. Dr. Steve crushed this year. Big W says Silent Mike is better than Kevin Smith. Silent Bob. Oh, Silent Bob from Clerks. Got it. Stella B says that me too, the tapes. I mean, I'll stick around. I wasn't going to plan on doing a long show, but if they play the tapes, we can watch them together. I'll keep an eye on it. Right now, they're doing like some dumb game with Brian Johnson. So if they go into the tapes, I will totally go over there and we can watch them together. It'll be like a watch along. Big W says Dr. Steve was the best of the night. I like Dr. Steve. See, I'm not just a hater. I like Dr. Steve. He's a good dude. He texts me a lot. Jesse Angel says Melton hides snacks in his hunchback. Are you sure that wasn't Josh Denny? I love how Melton really wants to be friends with Josh Denny again. Every time I see a clip of Melton, he's like, I'm trying to squash it, man. Josh, man, I'm sorry. You're really talented. Come back. Squashed. They may have done some sexual things with each other. That's probably why Josh doesn't want to talk to him. So no poop bombing today. Well, this is another stream. So I don't think they're going to. I think that was a dumb move by them because there's people that actually paid for it that wanted to see it, and they kind of fucked that up for their fans just to get at Kevin Brennan. Really? Doodle says Fatty Patty probably has a crush on him. He probably does. Justin Kimball says nobody clips Melton just to miss you watch a show. No, they send me fucking timestamps. Justin, I know you're a Melton. I'm well aware of who you are. Everyone told me about you. It doesn't mean I'm following you. They know you're a Melton ball washer. I already got my reports. They sent me screenshots. If you saw my inbox of everything, you guys would be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, everything gets sent to me. Everything. I don't have to go looking for anything. It's all sent to me. I don't have to watch anything. They tell me where it's at. I heard Denny Felch Melton allegedly. I bet. I think some sexual stuff happened between it. I'm not joking. I'm not even trying to get something going. I bet some sexual things happened between Josh Denny and Patrick Melton. And that's why Denny doesn't want anything to do with Melton. There's a reason why their relationship fucking blew up. I mean, all of Melton's relationships blow up, but I think they were probably high and drunk one night, and Melton probably tried to kiss him, and Josh was like, he went with it. And Melton probably went to grab his dick or something, and then fucking Denny freaked out. So now they have this secret, and Patrick says, if you tell people, he probably blackmailed him or something, said, I'm going to tell him about this, that. And Denny doesn't want that out there. It's going to hurt his brand that he hooked up with Melton. But I think that's what happened. I really do believe that. I'm not, because we got him to admit he's not legally married to his roommate. From what I understand, that engagement was a complete phony, false thing. It was for him to get that half-hour special from that company. But yeah, I'm just being honest. I know there's some diehard Melton that are like, oh, it's fucked up. He's our leader. I know. Trust me, it's disappointing when you find out who people really are. It really is. Then you find out what they're really doing. I could never be drunk enough to be gay. I agree. I'm the same way. I'm listen, if you're gay, great. Good for you. Live your life. Run with it. You can do it. Pizza shit. Would you watch the felching video? I would. No. Wait. Hold on. What happened to my video feed? Oh, they cut it off. Oh, they cut off my Dabblecon feed, guys. We're not going to be able to watch the tapes. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Melton Watch 24. Thanks for $5. The deed is in Mrs. Cohen's name. Melton is a pedo and a queer. Yeah, I mean, anybody can look it up. Anyone can look it up. It was sent to me before. That house that Melton lives in is in his roommate's name, Daniel Cohen. And I'm not doxing her because she's a writing partner. He brought her on stage and pretend to be engaged to her. But the house is in her name. And by all accounts, from what I hear, like Melton got in huge trouble with the IRS in 2015. And his credit is a disaster. And last year was the first year he really started to make some money. And he used to kind of grift off GoFundMes, and he was doing the Bitcoin shit. A lot of scamming, a lot of sketchy stuff. He knows how to hide it well. But guys like me, we see right through it. Makes sense. Melton was making sexual comments about Aaron's 10-year-old. Oh, and you remember when he said, when he zoomed in on my lips, and he goes, imagine kissing Chad? That was a quote. He zoomed in on my lips, said, can you imagine kissing Chad? You remember when April says, do you think Chad has good dick to steel toe? I saw both of them. We rewound them. We played them again. I kept playing it over and over. Alex Ortiz, I prefer the Hunchback of the Hackverse. That's not bad. Jesse Angel says they are playing the tapes this afternoon. Someone tell KB and Chad. I do want to see that. Brian says real talk. I'm over here now. What happened to that video feed, man? They're probably getting ready for the next show or something, right? I was actually kind of mad about that. I'm not going to buy it. Fuck that. We're not getting any of my money. Hit the like button. I wish Steel Toe was married so we could watch the divorce again. Fucking losers. That was fun. We had a lot of fun watching that in real time play out. I think that was the highlight of the year. I don't know if they're going to do the Dabbleverse Awards again with Carlos Danger, but that was definitely where's the Dabblecon link? I know someone who has it. Send it my way. If you have the link, send it my way, please. Please DM me. Send me the link. Email me, Chad Zumock. DM me on the IG. Follow me on IG, would you? We're actually doing longer than I thought I was going to do today. Did I mention I violently threw up before this episode? Does anybody want to do a hype train? Are you into it? Is anybody into a hype train, or you know we want to skip the hype train? Let me know. Vlad the Dragon, how's your hangover? It's not a hangover. It's just, I don't know what it is. Carl the Grifter says, muttering Jay exposed Melton for harassing a teen girl on Twitter. Yeah, I know. We saw the tweets. And there was another thing, like he had like a 11-year-old fan that he ended up moving in with in New York when that fan turned 19. That was his roommate. Did you guys hear about that one? Brother JB says, let's do a hype train. I'm reading your comments. Hype it up, 7W7. All right. Listen, I'm a pandering motherfucker. If you guys want a hype train, you get a fucking hype train. It's that simple. All aboard! It's a hype train. No fatties allowed. No fatties, no twinks. At this time, I'd like to bring on, he's now the coach of Colorado, the Buffaloes. You know him as Coach Prime, but he was prime time when he played for the Falcons, the Cowboys, the 49ers, and I believe the last team he ever played for was the Washington Redskins. Deion Sanders to the hype train. We're doing it. It's Deion Sanders. It's a Deion Sanders hype train, everybody. They said it couldn't be done. I'm doing it right now. Neon. By the way, I fucking can't stand his kids, Shiloh, and they're fucking little douchebags. Let's go. Jeff Closer's on the hype train, everybody, with Deion Sanders. We're doing it. Prime time. We're doing it. This is the dumbest hype train I've ever done. I've done a lot of dumb hype train, but Deion Sanders hype train is stupid. This was just a lazy idea by me. This is a lazy. Take your money back. This is lazy. Oh, I forgot my steel toe. Steel toe hype train. We're doing it.
Man. Yeah. Leave me off the hype train. You took it from me, and I don't want anything to do with it.
All right. I ran you off the internet, bitch. We're doing it. We're doing it. Deion. So dumb. This is so dumb. Whoa! He was a hell of a football player. You got to give him that. He's a better athlete than Stella B. That's a fact, Jack. Hype train. We're doing it. Let's go. We're doing it. Let's go. Let's disco. We're doing it. Hype train. These are getting longer and longer and longer. Slow down. You can't stop, Deion. We're doing it. This train is going off the tracks. Here we go. That was your Deion Sanders hype train, the primetime hype train. Hype train. It's a new word. I just come up with words. Hype train. That's never been said before. Except for me. I say it. I'm embarrassed. Oh, Heartless More Romantic just missed the hype train, everybody. Is that Morrissey? Surprised I know who Morrissey is. Thank you, Heartless Romantic, for your generous donation today. We're doing it. We're missing people. Way to dunk on Ray yesterday. Yeah, that's Dr. Chow's in here. We're gonna eventually get to the Ray DeVito show. I when I got back from the dentist on Thursday, I had a migraine and my face was still not. I just didn't feel like it. You really gotta like be in the mood for Ray to do the Ray DeVito show. You really gotta like. If you go in there like with anything, any kind of ailment, anything wrong with you, if you got a headache, you're not gonna want to do it's gonna be very unpleasant. So we will do the Ray DeVito show this week. That's happening. But yeah, my apologies. It's still pending up there. I'm going to keep pushing it back, and me and Chow will get it out of the way. I apologize to anybody that actually really wanted to see it. But that's just extra content. So Ozone said he's canceled. Who's canceled? I'm reading the free chat right now. I'm trying to. Sometimes you guys are doing Dabblecon, Dabbletown live chat. Oh, thank you, Stallion. Dabbletown live. Oh, they're back. I don't see it. I don't see it. Can somebody send me the link, please? And if people are upset that this is a shitty show today, I agree. You can have your money back. Dabbletown, USA. It's not up. Oh, wait, no, they are live. The tapes. Okay. Here we go. We're going live. The tapes. We're going to watch it together. There's going to be very little commentary, guys, just because I want to watch it.
Jokes for Vinny. I show up in Rochester, and what do I find? Slightly less fat Vinny. Unfortunately for you, Vinny.
All right, they're just doing Cardiff's roast. I'm not really into it, to be honest with you. Cardiff, you are an ugly dude. Let's just say that for a fact. I'll keep an eye. We'll keep you abreast. We'll touch your breast. Oh no, the potato is awful. Dabble on. Boy, I'm not seeing the ball today. This show sucks. I apologize. This won't be up on Patreon. I don't know if I can kill time until those tapes, man. I might have to pop out of here. I always loved his classic, but about being a potato. Stella B's on tape watch. All right. What does Stella B do all day? I really want to know. I really wanted to. We could always watch Aaron do stand-up. Who's with me on this?
Fans are the colloquialism. Say that drunk, am I right? The colloquialism for Knicks fans are knickers. Because they support him. So therefore, I would like you guys to chant, nobody's going. What I would like you guys to chant while he comes to the stage is after I announce him, if you could chant Knickers. Knickers. I think it would encourage him.
I mean, it is amazing how he loves the racist stuff. Like it's unbelievable. That's so hack. That's so hack. He's so not funny. I mean, and Aaron, it's nothing personal. It's just me. Like when I look at Rob Saul, it's just not there. Rob Saul just doesn't have it, and you're just not funny. You're just not a funny guy. Like your idea of what's funny. I mean, you were on the show yesterday saying how you waited up till midnight to get the new Post Malone album. You said it was awesome. I'm like, yeah, you suck. Yeah, I'm not. Post Malone is awesome. You're out of your fucking mind. One weird thing about Cumias now, I notice he's collecting super chats and he's going live a lot. He's filming himself doing karaoke and he's back to drinking again.
There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin.
I hate that Cumias loves karaoke so much that anytime they do these nerd events, they have to have karaoke to appease Cumia so he can sing.
He said, "Son, can you play me a memory?"
Anyways, if you want to watch Anthony Cumia sing karaoke, it's on Compound Media's YouTube page. He was playing like some video games and super chats were coming in while he's playing video games. So he's all in with us. He's the bottom of the barrel. The days of O&A are done. It's all in the shit verse now, baby. Corey Adams says hack Piano Man karaoke. That's a hacky karaoke song. Piano Man. Well, guys, if you guys want to watch the tapes, I might go live again over at Dabblecon USA, but I'm probably gonna go grab some lunch right now. But I'm not gonna like sit around and wait for them to go live. Vlad the Dragon says yes, Chad. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you, Doodle. Tarnished Maiden says I witnessed Cumia playing a multiplayer online golf game. It was horrible. That's the one I saw. He's playing a golf game and they were getting super chats. Go get a Tampa Cuban. You know what's funny, Napster? When I first moved to Tampa, when I packed up all my shit in the middle of COVID, and I drove from Ohio to Tampa, Florida, I was texting with Gladwell Ape. I had never met him. I talked to him on the phone a few times. And at the time, he had his own cafe. He had a cafe, his own cafe. And he said, yeah, come to this cafe. He gave me the address, and I'll give you the keys to your apartment. I was like, cool. So I met him for the first time at his cafe, and he made me a Cuban. It was the first time I ever had a Cuban. And it was one of the best Cubans I've ever had to this day. I constantly remind him how great that Cuban was. I have not had a Cuban that was that good since. So sad his fucking cafe went under because of COVID. Rest in peace. Gladwell's Cafe. Gladwell's a good egg. What do we learn? What are we doing? Come on, Chad. I am off today, man. Holy. I'm off. But what did we learn, everybody? We learned Joey C's a grifter. Well, we knew that, but he hammered it home. We learned that nerds and Dabblecon are laughing over a video that's been played months ago, but Patrick just showed a different angle, and they thought it was the funniest thing ever. What did we learn? What did we learn? It says, Chad, read my super chat. What did we learn? Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. He led the Stut Joe fan club and ate his own wife. Whoa! Did we learn that? I'm getting word that they're back on. I learned Chad is an awesome, handsome black man. All right. Got a kid in the photo. It's creepy as shit. We learned the tapes are coming soon. We learned Dabblecon was phoned in harder than AT&T. That's funny, actually. Not really. Did I miss the show? Can we do it over again? Yep, I'll do it all over. I'm going to do it all over. I have a whole script that I stick to. We learned that Joey C's poor. We learned that Melton isn't proud of his home or his hood, but he lives there as the Bitcoin King. That's a fact. We learned that the Carl Sims will pretend he's funny, both online and in person, for reasons unknown. Oh. I learned Chad is going to send me a Zumock Mania shirt if I ask nightly. Hit me up, Jesse. I got you. We're good. We're good. We learned. This is getting longer and longer, for Christ's sakes. I don't think we learned that much shit. For these Hype Train and What Do We Learn songs are just getting longer. Like, wrap it up already. What did we... Let's go. I think Dabblecon's coming on again. I think the tapes are coming on. We learn Chad doesn't know have good genetics. All right. We learn Chad has the best April impression in the world. That's a fact. That's true. I guess Uncle Rico's on, so let's check in real quick. We're not signing off just yet. I could be wrong though.
Straight looks like a bit, but I still probably it might not be as funny, but I just
the tapes.
But like I say it, and then they make you drink this drink, like it's just like
these are the tapes.
You know what? I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna forget the whole thing.
So he starts a bit, forgets it, starts it again, and then backs out and says, "I'm gonna fuck," as if you haven't fucked it up already.
But don't worry.
It's called anticipation. Yes, you're right, John.
Did Kate say, now I got to slip my panties back up again?
Where's Kate Meany?
There we go.
I'm trying to remember an act I haven't done in a year. And there's no way. This is why I never get stoned on stage. I've done it a couple times. I had one brilliant set. Wasted.
What happened to Kate Meany? She just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, he's had one awful set for the last 8 years.
Yeah. So it was the longest ever.
Yeah.
Years and still be fucking funny.
Wait, hold on. You got to hear him bragging about his alcohol tolerance.
So, I can drink 10 beers and still be fucking funny. But with weed, I could just like I just did. I just got the fucking joke I wanted to tell you.
Yeah, Leo Glenn says, Kate started this bonfire and ran away.
He doesn't even realize it.
That's the sound of a 24-year-old thinks you're a fucking retard.
Yeah. It's
He
amazing.
doesn't understand how it works. The audience has to drink.
Right.
Yeah.
Not him.
Well, also, he does like to throw out that he's very alpha. He's a man's man. In fact, in his words, he could never be gay.
Hey guys, this is going to be more of a watch along, so there's going to be little to no commentary unless there's some super chats rolling in. Because I was going to watch this by myself anyway.
Now, everyone else. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I fucking hate mayonnaise.
Oh my god.
His chat warned him about Kate.
Look, that's why I could never be gay.
No.
Whoa!
I'm talking about like getting a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And I go.
You go what?
And like it's a whole string. It's like a bit, but I still probably it might not be as funny. But
This is the second time he's fucked up the same joke.
These tapes took so long with the stutter, and Kate is 28 years old now.
And this whole thing started with, I could never eat because I hate mayo. That's how I know I could never be gay. That's the final test.
Hey, this is interesting. A little side commentary. This comedy club, the Comedy in Rochester, their small room, it's actually named after Kate Meany's dad. It's the Kevin Meany room. So that's the irony of them playing Kate Meany's tapes next to a room dedicated to her father's it's not that interesting.
He's unbelievable. Next clip we have, speaking of, I'll just let John tell this story. You might know who this person is he's talking about.
And then I got this fat fuck. His name is Robert Myers, and I love the guy, him and his wife. I mean, they came to see me in Nebraska 2 nights, Friday night and Saturday night, and then I hung out at the bar with him.
Was that the rib joint?
And he's like, they're huge fans of mine, right? And he's like a member and everything. Like he's a super sweetheart of a guy. Like I love him.
He's retarded, he means.
Right, he's fat. He's a fat fucking retarded.
And he's simple.
He loves them. You can tell.
He said, I know he has a lot of health issues, and he's like, hey, John, can you send me some edibles? I guess it's not legal in Nebraska.
So a guy in Nebraska says, hey man, can you send me some edibles? It's not legal here. And what does John do? Goddamn right, sends him right out. But maybe he doesn't know it's illegal. Let's listen.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's a felony to send drugs in the mail. But I'm an idiot because I just, I want to help the fuck. So, so I sent them one bag, like 10 pieces. And like fucking 1 week later, Chuck, he sent me 3 bags. I'm like,
now he's a dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And newsflash, he doesn't say no.
Yeah.
But I mean, I gotta tell, Robert,
So far, this is a big waste of time. This is not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be some like really like groundbreaking shit.
I mean, I'm not getting my kid old.
I mean, maybe they're saving the best for last, but this is pretty much a nothing burger.
He can make up an address?
Well, listen, he could make up an address, but what would throw him off the scent even faster than using John Melendez's old address?
Yeah.
But the name says Duke of the Dabbleverse. No one's putting that together.
Or Dabbleverse King.
This is so lame. It is kind of lame.
Started flying keys out of Colombia.
This is kind of lame. I agree with the chat.
Oh, bro. Fuck yeah.
Put a Dabbleverse or, Dabbleverse King. I mean, I get my kid old address. So like, they're gonna track it to me. And I don't even know that we care about edibles. I say I didn't.
This is nothing.
I might get away with saying I had no idea that you could do this.
So again, his fallback excuse every time. I'm stupid. I didn't know.
But does he think this is cool? Like he's trying to pick her up. Everything he's saying, by the way, is trying to pick up a fucking girl.
Correct.
So he's like,
kind of like you.
Smuggler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up dangerous.
I can do the same.
I want to remind everyone, Anthony Cumia was trying to pick up Kate Meany too. I saw the DMs before he had his quadruple bypass. He was totally trying to hook up with Kate Meany.
Look at what a good guy I am. This fat fuck who's my friend.
Yeah.
I'm Scarface, you moist.
Yeah.
And I'm not gay. Don't forget the mayo.
So I always got to point out Anthony when he's doing shit like that.
But he's his own worst enemy, right? Because while he's showing what a bad boy he is, he also shows what a needy bitch he is. This is him. This is him berating Kate about what if she saw him screaming in front of Melton's house. Listen to this needy bitch.
Yeah.
Did you watch the clip that I fucking texted?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, come on, I fucking,
You're my hero.
My God.
Help me, smelly one. You're my only hope. We gotta hear that again.
Did you watch the clip that I fucking texted?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, come on, I fucking,
You're my hero.
I need a hero.
I think it's time to put that pussy on my face now. I think I proved the point here.
Yeah.
Did you ever know that you're...
This is not funny.
Like, fucking, I don't get anything. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I call you.
He goes, I don't get anything from you. She's like,
Comey is back to drinking every day now. Look, it's 3:00 and he's drinking.
yeah, she didn't pull no punch.
You're my hero.
Yeah, I don't even get like fucking,
React to it again.
I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I call you. I call you to talk about it.
Even he knows that's bullshit.
Then we have a little continuation of his neediness. This is him. One thing you can't do with John is put him on Do Not Disturb. He is not a fan of that. But if you're getting put on Do Not Disturb, that's a sign that somebody's sick and tired of you bothering them.
I know I called you a couple times.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Well, I guess your phone don't work because I called.
Oh, it was on Do Not Disturb. It was on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, why do you do that?
You know who I am.
So I can push away all of the men in my life.
Yeah, I know, but I'm your friend. I mean, yeah.
Why are they zoomed in on Shuli?
I'm your friend that's trying to fuck you. I'm not.
I am the windbag beneath your wings.
I have to hit that thing notify anyway.
Okay, I'll stop putting it on. I don't know how to put it on Do Not Disturb for everyone else but you, though.
Exactly. That's what he wants.
Tony, two shirts, looks like an actual ghoul.
How many people is she taping? I mean,
You know what? I haven't received any other files. I'll be honest with you.
oh my God.
But what about a dream date? Could John sell her on a dream date, folks?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. You know he can.
We're gonna have so much fun.
When do you realize you're trying to pick up a retarded chick? I would have hung up right there after that.
Can we please zoom out from Shuli, please?
Boy, it's like he's an idiot. It's funny.
Sorry.
Fun. It's when all these people watch our show. It's the same thing. Except we're high and we're the idiots. But whatever. All right, here we go.
Thank you.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Oh, you ain't kidding. That is a guarantee. I mean,
Oh, we heard this. We've heard
there's
this.
no way we're not going to have so much fun. It's impossible.
We heard this part.
It's impossible to not have so much fun, the two of us.
Does he say, look at how much fun we are having on the phone? Does he say that ever?
I don't think he needs to because he hears her laughing and he assumes he's killing.
Every time they zoom into Shuli, I'm going to zoom out.
Or at him, not with him.
I hope
Yeah.
you like mayonnaise.
There we go.
That is a guarantee. I mean, there's no way we're not going to have so much fun. It's impossible.
He totally wanted to get this sexual.
I mean, it's just,
He wanted to turn this into dirty talk so bad.
I can just imagine, though, it's going to be like just, partying and fucking, hitting the beach,
Yeah, the fucking beach, fucking partying.
Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we're just doing a watch along. So I got the feed, so you don't have to pay $30. We'll watch together.
I'll bring my handicap tag. We'll park close to the beach.
We'll get matching hurricanes.
The chat's open for business, guys. Jump in the chat, hit the like
Falls on
button.
the ground. Could you pick it up?
Are you cool with paddling on a paddle boat and I sit there? Sounds romantic, no?
Whisper sweet nothings into my miracle ear.
Yeah. She's like, John, this is so romantic. He's like, huh? What?
So far, there's nothing to these tapes. Like the most damning stuff is the stuff they've already played.
An alcoholic.
Unless they're saving the best for last.
I know.
Breaking news, breaking news.
Spoiler. This is a nice little montage we put together. They couldn't keep a conversation going in one of the calls because John, like the feds were coming after him, was looking left and right for the DoorDash beer delivery.
Holy shit.
That he paid extra to expedite it and get there
Is it
faster.
true when a guy did show up, John said, "You're my hero"?
Yeah, exactly. Listen, you're about.
When he says Melton's not there, I knew he was lying. No, Melton's there. He was just on earlier.
So, I forget what I was saying. Oh, I had a funny story about something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, but Kate, what was it about?
It was about Susanna.
In their world, every part of these tapes becomes something.
Well, thanks for being specific.
Susanna still looks good.
Nah, there was a story I wanted to tell you.
This is horrible. I agree. Stay humble.
Don't matter.
Susanna.
Is this one of the great times that would be had?
Yeah.
God.
It's impossible for me to remember what we just talked about. It's gonna be such a great time. He's flustered because he can't multitask, right? We all have seen him try to do.
He can't task.
He can't task. You're right.
Goodwood King.
Fat Jack. Oh, bro. But yeah, so he's now he's not focused because he's looking for every car is DoorDash.
He's looking through the shades, like he's
Yeah.
fucking on the phone like a fucking lunatic. It's amazing that it's beer.
Yeah.
I can see if it's pussy.
Can somebody use the analogy Ray Liotta and Goodfellas stirring the sauce, looking at choppers, please?
It'll come to me. I'm just looking for this DoorDash guy. Hold on a second. DoorDash.
So he's just yelling at random people. He goes, DoorDash. DoorDash.
Hey, good humor, Chuck. You beer.
With the tapes.
Yeah. He goes, DoorDash. No, I'm your neighbor, asshole. Sorry.
Play the fucking tapes. Quit saying.
No, that's not DoorDash. Hold on. Oh, they just delayed it 2 minutes. Okay. Anyway.
No.
Let's see. This guy's here. Yeah. 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes.
That's
DoorDash.
pretty fast.
Let me just go outside. My
Great
DoorDash
conversation.
is- Is this him? Is this my beer?
Jesus.
No. It's not Kate.
No, it's not him.
Not him yet. Is this him? Hold on.
This is brutal. I'd hang up on him.
It's like he's looking for Santa Claus and he's 4. It's fucking insane. It's fucking go to the fucking store and get a 6-pack. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Now it is in the hood. Oh, wait, man. No. He has the flashes on, Kate. Let's see.
Somebody's broken down. They're having the shittiest day ever. And then you get
These tapes are nothing. This is nothing. I don't understand why they hyped this up so much. I thought there was gonna be some real damning things on them, but this is so far it's been garbage.
Oh, wait, man. No. He has the flashes on, Kate. Let's see. Could this be magic?
Oh my God. That guy would rather fuck a beer can than Kate.
Yeah.
Ain't fit.
No one's.
Bill from Jersey says this is dumb, and I could not agree.
Oh, the music's cranking. No. Oh, maybe. No, I don't think so.
Don't say a word until my beer comes.
How much are your tickets to this event again?
What the fuck? This guy's killing me, Kate.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's killing me. He said, holy shit.
Doesn't he know this is my everything? Where is he?
Wouldn't it be funny if his sister Joyce pulled up? I got beer for you.
It's under the bridge.
Yeah, Stay Humble says, why are they laughing? I'm baffled by all of this. And I'm not even trying to be a hater. Like, I'm actually cool with Bob. Bob and I talk from time to time. And I like Mike Moores. He's a good dude. But I don't get what the fuck's going on here.
No, I think this is him. DoorDash. No, is that him? Yeah, I think he just held his finger up. You can just talk right.
I'm waiting for him to go, DoorDash, I'll suck your dick.
I'm in the mood for mayo tonight.
You think he's at the doorway just scratching and going, DoorDash?
Yeah.
DoorDash.
So like that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, have a good day.
Of course.
One second.
You ever watch the Howard Stern show?
Just get in here. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say hi to the neighbors. They don't seem to like
Hunter's Biden's crack pipe. I've never defended Shuley ever. Where's me defending Shuley anywhere?
Hello to one of his neighbors, and they clearly didn't respond.
I don't have a problem with him.
And John's like, I think they all. You think? You think? You sit in that phone.
I can see why people don't like him too. I can honestly say why people don't like Shuley.
Them DoorDash.
Call it, yeah. Yeah, the guy hasn't learned my name. He's been here 3 years. Keeps calling me DoorDash.
Goofy man next door called me DoorDash. Stay away from him.
Even if
Yeah,
is this,
exactly.
Is that guy part of the show?
He could be part of the audience.
We'll save that one for later.
There better be something more to these tapes, or I'm bouncing out.
Are they cute?
What?
Are they any cute?
Who? Oh, yeah, there's one.
See, she's looking for an innocent to throw in the path of her. And John.
Chad back Shuley, I'm out. I'm not backing him. I'm on Kevin's show.
Guy, that's cute.
I had every opportunity to be a part of the Shuley network, and I thought it was a bad look because I realized I came out of Kevin's camp, and my majority of my audience came from LC, and I was like, it just would have been a bad look, and it just never felt right. So,
fucking guy.
Like surfing on Reddit.
You know,
Exactly. I surf on Shuley's Anonymous.
I don't know. I haven't made any moves on him, though.
Any
You know, I
moves?
didn't do the moves of Jagger. You know?
Jeff Closer says they flew to Rochester for this.
Yeah, Dean Jagger from Quantum Leap.
Beer me up.
Yeah.
Let's hear this.
I don't know. I haven't made any moves on him, though. You know, I didn't do the moves of Jagger. You know?
She couldn't keep it together. She fucking lost it. Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't made any moves on him, though. You know, I didn't do the moves of Jagger. You know?
I think we saw those in Melton's tape, didn't we?
You didn't do the moves of Jagger?
Gotta move like Jagger.
Oh, he fucked it up 2 different ways.
So far between Melton's security footage and these tapes, there's nothing going on.
Two of his kids have moves like. All right. Anyways, listen. Yeah. This next clip is John. The fix has arrived. Right. His beer is there.
Thank God.
And how's John feeling now? He will. Oh, great. Doesn't even begin to cover it. Here we go.
You're going to be crossed now that you're drinking beer with the weed. You had an edible.
Oh, no. Oh, no, baby. Now I'm perfect. Right now,
You're perfect.
I'm in Stuttering John heaven.
Yeah, a shitty apartment in California.
Yeah.
That's his fucking heaven.
Yeah. The smell of cat shit is just on him and everywhere. And he's like, right now, I'm in heaven.
The life of Riley.
I built a Zen garden. It smells like shit, but it's a garden.
Because I had the buzz from the beer and the fucking sour apple thing that I gotta get rid of.
Oh, okay. So he mentions this sour apple. What is it?
I'm only doing this because number one, I was going to watch it anyway, with or without an audience. Also, I want to put it out for free because I know a lot of the revenues from the stream is going into Melton's pocket, so I'm giving it away for free.
Yeah.
And I have, I had like a nice buzz with it. I didn't take too much. So now I'm just like sailing.
She's crying. This is called recording a rock bottom phone conversation.
Oh my God.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
Oh my God.
And I'm not working tomorrow, which is great.
Good.
Working.
No teaching tomorrow. Speaking of teaching, would you guys like to hear how John teaches? You're not going to believe this, but He's not as hands-on as you think he is.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, and in Shuley's words, what he's trying to say, he's a better podcaster.
Yeah.
Stallion 19. Imagine
you're
paying
not
money
wrong.
for
He
this.
puts more effort
Vince the lawyer did
into the
everyone a
podcast than
service.
he does into substitute teaching.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh, is this Vince the lawyer that put it out for free? Great.
Some now, I go in there, and I just, this is the best.
Nothing makes him happier than explaining how he's fucked someone over or scammed something or something, right? So this is him laughing about how shitty he is at his job. Here we go.
First of all, I'm like 5 minutes late because, I like 10, 14 minutes, took like 20. And then, but, they're like, don't worry about it. And then it's because I don't have a homeroom and I don't have a first period. So I'm like, okay.
Why is
So
she
now I have an
laughing?
hour and a half. What am I going to do?
Neither does
So
your
I just
daughter.
fucking
Well, listen, he shows up, no homeroom, no first period, but shows up 5 minutes late. So what does he do?
put my fucking feet on the fucking desk.
You're welcome.
Fucking put my hoodie over my fucking eyes and just fucking take a nap.
Is this Clay Dabbler, the guy?
5 minutes late, shows up, takes a nap, falls asleep.
Thank you.
Then the kids arrive, so he's rested and ready for this.
The kids he loves.
And they're paying me for it.
This will be up on membership.
Mental patient she is.
She's
just a mental patient.
No, it's-
Don't you know? So what happened that story, John?
Are we still going to see the wizard?
Honestly, Kate's coming off the worst on these tapes with her giggling like at nothing.
You all right, Woody?
He's acting more like Buzz right now.
I know. Woody laughs like he's got people tied up and they're about to die.
Yeah, Dorian Morgan says Kate sounds way dumber than Stuttering John.
All right, here we go.
I'm just like, chilling out, and it's fucking cake. And then, so when the kids, as soon as I have class, I take 10.
We've heard these already. They already played this part.
They're all like doing what they gotta do. And as long, and I'll watch over, but at the same time, I'm watching Vince the lawyer. I'm watching Brennan.
Oh, he's watching Vince the lawyer and MLC while the kids are sitting there. But here comes my favorite part. Listen.
And I'm just, I finally bought headphones, so now,
So he just recently got headphones. He's watching Vince the lawyer and Kevin Brennan through his phone speaker while his kids are sitting there in the class. What a fucking idiot.
These fucking kids are gonna learn. They're gonna learn.
like creeping up to the computer, like trying to hear what I'm saying. Because Brennan curses every other second, so there's no way I can. And one time it happened, and he's like, "You fucking motherfucker!" And the kid looks at me and goes, "Oh, can you hear that?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Oh, sorry, man, I didn't know."
Kevin
He's
Brennan.
even an idiot to his own students. He's like, "Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry."
He's watching Kevin Brennan in class.
Speaker, that sound through a speaker.
Don't worry, Trevor. I'll give you a keychain when they come in.
Right. Hey.
When has he got time to call the parents and tell them what a great student?
They just sit there and watch me sit there.
Maury says, does Kate have special need? Yeah, Kate's coming off like a fucking idiot. Kate, this backfired, bitch. This backfired on you because you seem like the fucking retard here.
So I finally got headphones, and I'm just like,
I would have to tape her mouth if I fucked her. I swear to God. There's no fucking way. I couldn't put up with that. Huh. Well, look at you.
The students would bring me an apple and shove it in my mouth.
Oh, Anthony, he's the best.
as long as I'm looking at them, I can just do the same shit I would do at home.
It's amazing.
Wow.
But now I can get paid and get health care.
See? There it is.
Scamming the system.
We should play this for fucking homeless people, right?
That is John Melendez, right?
Have people hear it.
And right, and bragging about it, like showboating to this 24-year-old girl, like, I don't have to do a fucking thing, and I make a living. How great is that? What woman doesn't want to hitch their wagon to that fucking?
I just want to point out again to Anthony. Anthony's drinking again after he had the quadruple bypass. He's not supposed to be drinking. He's laughing at Stuttering John hitting on a 24-year-old when he was doing the exact same thing before he went in to the hospital. So he's making fun of John for drinking, and he's making fun of John for hitting on Kate.
Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, making their Uncle Rico debut,
Missy B.
Ossie Melendez.
What a dick. What a dick.
You guys. You're good. You're good. Let her hear it. Make some noise. Fuck.
That's supposed to be his mom.
Hey, hon.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Oh, it's just Sennheiser supposed to be John's mom.
Wow. Ossie is here. It's so great to see you, Ossie.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you, everyone who came out to see my baby boy.
My baby boy.
I didn't even know my baby boy.
All right, we're good. All right, guys, that was nothing, and that I'm not going to watch them do a bit. So I apologize. You can go watch it. It's on what channel is this on? You can watch it. Dabblecon USA. They have like 800 people watching over there, so I'm sure the chat's a lot better. So yeah, that's I just want to see what those tapes were. Obviously, they were talked up and there was nothing there, and the good stuff that was played has already been played. So we're gonna tap out. I'm hungry anyway. Let's go get some lunch. It's lunch. Where can I find the tapes without commentary? Yeah, I know. I'd like to just listen to the tapes, but there was nothing to it. Anyways, that was the show today. If you got a membership, you can watch it. Hopefully Jake Hudson got a membership earlier. That was absolutely horrible. Yeah, the reviews are in. Tarnish said it was horrible. Stallion19 says the secondhand embarrassment I have them is off the charts. Later, everyone. Anthony looks dumb. Yeah, it wasn't a good showing for the Rico boys and Anthony Cumia. It was not good. Anyways, we did it. We provided a service, and hopefully you guys have a good Saturday. I know I will. Maybe I'll be on with Kevin later. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumias Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl, kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed.